And we are ready to go, just about. Millions of viewers from all around the world are tuning in for the Super Cup decider. My name is Derek Ray, here on the commentary position. I'm joined by Lee Dixon, and with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're inching ever closer to kick-off time. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Well, the Super Cup final reward for the two teams that win the major trophies in Europe, the Europa League and the Champions League. Match off tonight. I'm really looking forward to this one, Derek.
Well, Lee Dixon, there's no getting away from the fact that Real Madrid are Champions League royalty.
Absolutely, Derek. There's certain clubs around the world, Barcelona, Manchester United, teams like that with huge histories, and Real Madrid are right up there. They've won everything.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Keylor Navas starts in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal as fullbacks. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
In the battle for the UEFA Super Cup, they're underway now. Luka Modric. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? Untidy, Gareth Bale. Modric. Bale. Eden Hazard. Jorginho. Here's Pedro. On the ball, Azpilicueta. In full control of the ball here. And stifled by Casemiro. Now Casemiro. Modric. This is Kroos. Well, he's lost it. Azpilicueta. Cesc Fabregas on the ball. It is now with Jorginho, and playing it through the defence. Corner it is for Chelsea. And they've gone for the short corner. Speculative ball fired to the near post. And the defender takes care of business. Now Casemiro. And Bale slips it through. And offside it is. Benzema. Isco has it. The Merengues have lost the ball. Rudiger. Isco. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Expert piece of finishing from Benzema.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So underway again with Real Madrid in front. N'Golo Conte. It's with David Luiz. Morata in possession. And it's something we all look forward to at the beginning of a football season, the battle for the UEFA Super Cup.
It's like a cup final at the end of pre-season friendlies for me, just before the season starts. And I think the players really look forward to it because it's super competitive.
They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? Jorginho. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. And Isco. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. So, a Real Madrid corner. Kroos with the corner. Not messing around with that clearance. That is how to apply the pressure. Marcos Alonso. The Chelsea move. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Jorginho. Morata. And now here's Eden Hazard. Karim Benzema. Now Casemiro. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Toni Kroos. Isco. And the cross is very much on. And it's there for Karim Benzema. The object of the exercise is to keep them out. Just straying offside. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Rudiger. Casemiro. Karim Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Modric. Carrying a genuine threat here. It's still alive. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. In possession, Marcelo. And Kroos. Casemiro. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Corner for Real Madrid. Over it comes. Well thumped clear. Gareth Bale. Is he going to punish them here? And Isco. Is it going to be? Great save following. And it's in from Gareth Bale. He makes it count.
Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now. Conte now. David Luiz. Conte. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, Chelsea find themselves still very much in this game. Such fine margins, isn't there, between success and failure at this level. They need to stick to the game plan and hope it turns round in the second half.
Modric. Hazard on the ball. I must say, no shortage of space. And Bale going forward with purpose. Beautifully timed. Hazard. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. On the ball, Morata. Jorginho. Conte. Bale. Karim Benzema. This is Kroos. It's an accurate pass from Kroos. Benzema! And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Rudiger. Eden Hazard. Cesc Fabregas on the ball. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Isco has it. Karim Benzema. Toni Kroos. Isco. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. On the ball, Rudiger. So half-time it is in this battle for Super Cup supremacy. One team excelling, the other flounderingly.
Well, it won't happen, Derek, but one team could take players off and rest them, and the other team needs to put 3 or 4 more on. It really is that lopsided. We need a bit more pride and passion. Let's see if we see it in the second half.
And the second half in this UEFA Super Cup tussle is underway here. It's with Fabregas. Morata. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
This is Varane. Now Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Here's Ramos. Marcelo. This is Kroos. Jorginho. Morata. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
In by Pedro. Well, can he make this move count? And options in the centre. Given away. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Good numerical situation. Morata. Hazard. Cesc Fabregas, what's he going to do? Navas, routine for him. Benzema. This is Kroos. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And he's pulled it back here. Casemiro. Oh, and couldn't convert. David Luiz. Mateo Kovacic. It's with Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Hazard. Tremendous intuition to win it back. On the ball, Morata. Conte. Morata. He has time to play it over. Now, what can he do here? And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Just no thinking time for Marcelo. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Morata. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Pulls it back. And Varane foiling them. Should he really have taken on the shot from that acute angle, Lee?
You're judged by your play on the pitch, and some of that play is decision-making, and he made a poor decision there.
Casemiro. Conte now. Moses. Morata in possession. Shifting through the gears, Alvaro Morata. Eden Hazard waiting to pounce. Thumped clear. This is Kroos. Karim Benzema. Luka Modric with the pass. Gareth Bale. Benzema. Gareth Bale. He just keeps going. No let-up. Real chance. Gareth Bale. And that is offside. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. The ball with Luka Modric. Hazard on the ball. Conte now. Azpilicueta now. Now Casemiro. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Here's Kovacic. Jorginho. Eden Hazard. Well, tremendous defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos. Giroud. Tremendous ball played through. And now here's Eden Hazard. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Jorginho, by no means on his own here. Eden Hazard. Giroud. Keylor Navas with a terrific save.
Absolutely genius.
Corner awarded. And that's a deep corner. And clears his lines. Mateo Kovacic. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Now Casemiro. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, look at the Chelsea players. How frustrated do they look? They've been poor tonight. They've let their standards drop. Inexcusable, really. Back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. No way back from here for me.
Will there be a tangible end product? Jorginho. Here's Kovacic. I must say, no shortage of space. Mateo Kovacic. Good numerical situation. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
We have entered the final minute of normal time. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Victor Moses just couldn't hang on to it. And Isco. This attack looks highly promising. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Conte now. Now Casemiro. The first European trophy of the season then. And they are delighted to have won it. Joy for the fans who have travelled here. Disappointment, of course, for the losers. You never want to go down in the battle for the UEFA Super Cup. And now the trophy presentation, Lee.
Well, it's not the Champions League, that's for sure, but a trophy is a trophy. And if you're in it, you might as well win it. And these players will enjoy this moment, picking up that trophy, and hopefully there's bigger things to come in the future.
It used to be contested over 2 legs until 1998. Since then, a one-off occasion. And here we are. The big celebration. The Super Cup is lifted.
All that pre-season work out the way, they'll enjoy these moments, and then it's back to work as soon as the proper stuff starts.
Really is the ideal way to get into gear for the season ahead. Giving it another hoist, and rightly so. Great names on that trophy.
Well, yeah, my mum always said get in front of the photos. And there he is.
Your mum educated you very well, Lee. So the Super Cup victors.